For a lot of young people, deciding on what they want to do for a career is a daunting task. Well, the folks at CareerQuest Tennessee are hoping to help students come up with some ideas on how to get started on their career path. Lottie and Tommy Burleson are here this morning to tell us more about CareerQuest Tennessee. Thank you both for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The opening question got to be, talk to us about CareerQuest. Tell us what it's all about.
I will. CareerQuest is an interactive, industry-led career fair for students from middle through high school. We're focusing on 4 sectors: advanced manufacturing, construction, healthcare, and IT. So students will have a chance to interact with people who are in those sectors, who actually do the jobs that will be spotlighted, have some hands-on experiences, and learn what salary they can make and what their educational pathway would be to get to those particular careers.
And for you, why is it so attractive to bring these young people in as part of this CareerQuest program?
Well, there's a lot of good opportunities in the construction industry, but we've got a very aging workforce.
Right.
The average age is over 50 years now for our craft workers. For every 5 that retire or get out of the business, we have 1 coming in. So this is a great opportunity to make people aware of the great future there is in the construction industry.
And so important, it is hands-on. You like that aspect of this program, don't you?
It is.
Let's talk about that. I mean, you were mentioning that's one of the big selling points here.
Absolutely.
I mean, people, they can get immersed in whatever career path they want to go on.
Absolutely, and really, that's really important. Sometimes students have no idea, or sometimes they have the wrong idea. So for example, maybe they think they want to do healthcare, but the sight of blood bothers them. So they need to understand that there are multiple facets. You know, they could do construction for a hospital, for example. So a lot of the industry sectors do intertwine, and for students to understand that there are many pathways they can take with multiple opportunities. Another facet of CareerQuest is we're going to have the post-secondary from Northeast State, Milligan, ETSU, our TCATs in Elizabeth and Morristown, Walter State. We're going to have professors there to also talk about that aspect of the education. But we do have something for everybody. There may be students who are going into a trade, and so there may be a specific thing that catches their attention that day because they get to touch a piece of equipment in construction and understand, wow, this is exciting. I didn't know I could do this in this area.
We have such a great workforce around here, but sometimes they just need some training. And this is a great way for them to get that training. And you want trained workers, don't you?
We want trained workers, and we've got the opportunity to train them. With CareerQuest, we'll have 10 or 12 interactive type stations where they can try their hand at plumbing, electrical work. We'll have some safety training. We'll have a heavy equipment simulator, how to operate a batch plant, concrete batch plant, and all kinds of technology with GPS type grading. We'll have drones out there to show how we use drones in the construction industry. So it's going to be the gamut.
Technology is really taking off in the construction industry.
It's completely changed it over the past several years.
And you need that workforce to keep up.
Exactly.
And let's talk about how many students are you expecting to be involved in this program?
So we are doing it over the course of 2 days. There are 2 sessions each day and over 5,000 students.
Wow.
There is such a need for this. We actually had the event maxed out within a week, and so maybe in the future we can do more days, but we're really excited. We have 10 counties represented, city and county schools within 10 counties of Northeast Tennessee are part of this. So we're really excited to see children from everywhere have the opportunity to participate.
Get great information, get a little experience in what they're wanting to do. There's some other things they're going to take away from this as well, isn't it?
Absolutely. One of the things that's really cool, they're going to have an interactive app on their phone that they can download the top 20 jobs in each one of the sectors, and again learn what the job is, what salary they can earn, and what they need to do to be able to do that job. The nice thing about this is they can walk away and talk with their parents about it, because there's going to be something they can take away that says, hey, I spent this time in construction today, and let me tell you what I learned about, and let's talk about what jobs I could do in this region with that.
All right, we're going to have you back. We're going to have some other folks talking about CareerQuest Tennessee throughout the next couple of months. Thank y'all for coming by today and sharing with us. We've got some information we want to share with you on the screen right now. If you want to get involved in CareerQuest Tennessee, March 21st to 22nd from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m., and we will be live with our show. One of us will be there live. From the MSHA, both of us are going to be live. The entire show is going to be there. All right. We're all going to be live there at the Mountain States Athletic Center there at ETSU.